Alright, so I know I've only done one review on my channel so far, and that was quite a while ago. It was the Fudge Urban Matte Wax review, but it actually seemed to go down very well. In fact, it was the most viewed video on my channel. It's got over 2,000 views, coming up to 3,000. So I'm really not sure why I've not made more reviews, but I'm going to make some more. And that's going to begin with the Trevor Sorbie matte clay. Let's get into this. Alright, so this is actually the first professional hair product I've been showing on this channel. Before, I've just used the standard high street products, and while they are good, I'm needing something a little bit better that professional hair products can give me, because my hair's getting longer now, and I'm doing more stuff, different stuff with it. I've not got any Hans de Foucault products yet. I have heard they're really good, and I will be getting some when I get the money for them. So definitely expect to see some reviews of them. And the way my reviews are going to go down is basically I'm going to show you around the packaging and the information on it and all that. Then I'm going to show you inside what it looks like, what it feels like, what it smells like, and then I'm going to be showing you how well it works in my hair and what you can do with it. Alright, so starting off with the packaging, you can see it's quite simplistic. There's not too much going on. It keeps it nice and simple, and a lot of professional hair products tend to do that. So here it just tells you what the product is. So as you can see, Trevor Sorbie hair clay, however you pronounce it. Then on the side again it's going to say hair clay, and then it's going to give you some information about it and how to use it. I'll just go over the directions of how to use it. So it says apply to damp or dry hair, distribute clay evenly, twist, smooth or separate into desired shapes, rinses out easily with shampoo. I always like to have a bit of information on the product. I really don't like it when products give you no information apart from the name of it whatsoever, because then I'm like, well, what's the best way to use it? This does give some clear directions of how to use it. Okay, so taking a look inside, we get a protector sort of thing there, and I think that's just to keep it from going off. It's going to just make it last much longer. Okay, so removing that, this is what the product looks like. So you can see it's a sandy grey, it's basically a clay colour, you know, what you make pots with and stuff like that, that's the colour. The feel to it, texture, really quite hard. The smell of it, it's definitely not a sweet smell. It's quite masculine. It's not masculine. It's like it's quite a natural smell, very sort of naturey. When I first smelled this product, it was very overwhelming. However, since I've had it for 2 weeks now, and I can still smell it. It's much more pleasant though. Alright, so this is one of the looks that can be achieved using the Trevor Sorbie hair clay. I thought I've not applied any mousse or pre-stylers. I've not used a blow dryer or anything to get that volume or anything. So this is literally what the product can do in shampooed and conditioned hair. I've flipped it over to the other side. Sort of a side swept look. You can see it sort of falls nicely over here, and I think this will look even better when it's longer. So the hold to it, well, if I shake my head about, it has stayed. It's sort of flopped down a little bit. It stayed in shape. It's just lost a bit of volume. However, what I would usually use is some mousse and a blow dryer, and then that problem's already sorted. But as for the shape, it still stayed in the same shape. The feel to it feels thick yet soft. It doesn't feel like you've got too much in there. It's not sticky or anything like that. The shine, it's overall a matte finish style. I always like to use a leave-in conditioner into damp hair to give it sort of a nice natural shine, but apart from that it's more or less matte. And the texture to it, well, that's up to you. That's the great thing with this product. It's up to you how you want the texture. As you can see, I can smooth out the texture quite a bit, or I could rough it up a bit more, give it a more grungy texture. I could flip it back to this side. Now it's going to give me a load of volume. But yeah, there's a ton of things you can do with this product when it's in your hair. and that's the great thing about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I definitely recommend the product to you. It is a bit more expensive than usual high street products. It's £7. It's not as expensive as Hand Stiffy Pill though, and it's still a pretty good product. So I definitely recommend it to you guys. And I've got a whole other bunch of products to review at some other time. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.